If you guys are new here, way or no way is very, very simple. We put out the question, and you determine if it's a way, I agree with it, or if it's a no way, that's complete stupid, you're a bogan, whatever, guys. Way or no way, play along in the comments below. Let's have a healthy discussion, because this is a live, interactive show. Feel free to defend yourself and talk your shit down below. But as you guys know, Rashee Rice was involved in a car wreck 2 weeks ago, allegedly. But it has come out now that Rashee Rice was, in fact, the driver of the Lamborghini that did wreck in Dallas 2 weekends ago. Rice left the scene of the wreck without giving his information. During the wreck, there were 4 people with minor injuries. Later reports surfaced, but I did not confirm them, that there were large amounts of drugs found in the car. Charges are expected to be filed against Rashee Rice, his attorney said last Thursday. So we got to ask the question, guys, way or no way does Rashee Rice ever play in the NFL again? When this story first came out, there were a lot of misinformation. There was a lot of stuff that just wasn't quite adding up, right? There was a little bit of this and a little bit. I'm like, why in the world would Rashee Rice walk from a car? So the first thing that is not sitting well to me, number one, if Rashee Rice was to do a hit and run or whatever you want to call it, why would you leave the car there? Why would you wreck the car, leave the car there, and then walk away? If you were really trying to flee the scene of a crime, wouldn't you get in the Lamborghini and drive away? From the pictures I saw, it wasn't really that damaged. Actually, his car wasn't even damaged. He just left it there and walked away. That's a head scratcher number one. It is not the fact that the only thing I could possibly see is that he did rent the car. It was it's been brought out and said that he did rent the car, but did he not think like it was going to come back to him? I don't know. It just that whole part does not add up to me at all. Number two, if there was large amount of drugs in the car and you left the car at the scene of the crime and you left, why would you leave the drugs in the car? That seems very, very stupid and very, very, very counterproductive there, right? If you're leaving the scene of a crime because there are drugs in your car, wouldn't you take the drugs with you so they couldn't be found at the scene of the car and later traced back to you? I don't know. Story for a day, every day, I guess. But it is to be determined that the Dallas/Fort Worth area is said to be very, very hard on these hit and run issues. But is it really a hit and run? Maybe he just was needing some type of medical attention. Maybe he needed to go to the bathroom. Maybe he was going to go call the police. Or I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. Why would you leave your car, walk away? Why would you leave alleged drugs in the car and walk away? Why would you leave the car if you want to do a hit and run? But way or no way does Rashee Rice ever play in the NFL again? I think this is a way. I think Rashee Rice does play in the NFL again. On his Instagram and what his attorney has said, they are basically going to do everything in their power to make the people involved in the crash lives right again. Basically, AKA, pay them off to sweep this under the rug. That's what it comes down to. Now, he might serve a 2-3 game suspension for stuff detrimental to the NFL, right? We see it all the time. People get allegedly charged with said stuff and it gets swept under the rug or dismissed, but they're still serving a 2-3 game, 4 game suspension. I do think Rice will get some type of suspension, but he will definitely be playing in the NFL for a very, very long time. It is not like he killed anybody. It's not like he, is still hiding from the police or do this or do that. I don't know, but I do think it is a way, and I do think he does play in the NFL again and in the 2024 NFL season. Guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Where, no way, does Rashee Rice play in the NFL again? The Lamborghini I had said "I heart Raiders" bumper sticker. Jim says he will. He is in trouble. UTE. Oh, he's a troubled youth. I don't know. I don't know what that means. John says they gonna sue, and no way. John, they getting paid to shut their damn mouths and move on with the situation. Read that cryptid Instagram post that he said, I will make people's lives right again. AKA dollar bills, y'all. Here's $1 million. Shut your mouth. Let this go away. That is what that means. Wayne G says, wait. Rice will work out a deal and get back into the league. Maybe not with the Chiefs. Now, that is a great point, Wayne G. When we look at the Chiefs organization the last couple seasons, name a few players that have raised a few headaches for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kareem Hunt comes to mind, right? Kareem Hunt was at a party, I believe, in Cleveland at a hotel, and some girl spit in his face and called him the N-word, and he proceeded to punch her out. Did you guys forget about that, huh?